I pulled the onesie out. It's chilly out. I pulled out my ones. I don't give up about who got to say what about what. Whip everybody ass in here. Pretty Girl Rain, how you doing this morning? Rap City documentary starts tonight. Yeah, let me start this. This is a new beat I just made. Made this beat the other day. I like the way it go. Today's beat, turn it up. Woo! I like this jump. Thank you, Rain. What you got, Nevada? Good morning, y'all. Come on in. This week's beat. New track. I like this jump. It's so made me think of Scarface or somebody with something real to say. Well, don't say it if you don't want your idea. Rule number one for creatives in the world: if you don't want your ideas stolen, do not tell nobody. As soon as an idea comes out, somebody steals it. So do not tell nobody. Keep it to yourself, Nevada. It's 9:09 in the morning time. We about to get to a moment of clarity. Sure, you read like this, share, read. Wait till you see this documentary. Wait till you see this Rap City documentary tonight. I'm telling you, it's gonna blow your mind, yeah. When you see that joint tonight, bruh. Y'all make sure y'all give my man Devon some love this morning. Wait till you see the Rap City documentary. So tonight on BET, on the BET network, the Rap City documentary kicks off this evening. Thank you, Elise. Appreciate you. Rap City documentary kicks off tonight at I want to say at 8. Part 1 is tonight, part 2 tomorrow, part 3 on Thursday. And yeah, I want y'all to check that out. We'll talk about it. And then so let me tell y'all what happened over the weekend, though. Did y'all see what happened on Sunday night? 8 o'clock tonight is when the Rap City documentary kicks off. Let's get to a moment of clarity right quick, and then we'll get back to all things Rap City. So I went and laid down the verse for this. About to start mixing. Are they smart, man? You niggas better watch your ass. These bastards so smart, man. It's up to us for how long we gon' last. Are they smart, man? You niggas better watch your ass. These bastards so smart, man. It's up to us for how long we gon' last. Hey, young fella. At the start, they don't tell you about the heartache and the failure and the system into failure. Surrounded by thugs, drugs, and drug paraphernalia, and shitty food to sell you, and police who will sell you. It's a war that you was, boy. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Let's get into a moment of clarity at 9:12 on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Start your day off right. If you're not, let me start this. If you don't have a meditation practice, or if you don't have a gratitude practice in place every day, start with this little simple one that I have over here. All right. Every morning we start off with some thankfulness. That's that moment of clarity. And we do 3 deep cleansing breaths. How do you do that, Joe? All you do is you breathe in, hold it for 3 seconds, and let it out. So you inhale. Namaste, everybody. Hey, Trina, good morning. So namaste, everybody. If you don't have a gratitude practice in place, don't trip. If you don't have a meditation practice in place, don't trip. You can start with this little simple one right here. You just started. Now, when you hear all them people saying, well, I meditate, you just did. You do too. If you feel out of place because I don't meditate, you just did. I just showed you how to meditate real quick. We just did a quick 10-second meditation. Bitch, you in the club. You in there now, bitch. Get to meditating. Before we get to this moment of clarity, big old shout out to Northrop Realty. If you're thinking real estate, make sure you think Joe Clair. And if you need help, make sure you give me a call. All right. This morning's moment of clarity. I want to give you a good one. I got a good one for you. Look at this right here. Look what it says. It's going to come up in 2 seconds. Can you see it on your screen? If you're watching on your screen, keep watching. It's going to show up as soon as the you got to decide to be great. There you go. Decide to be great. Our thoughts will determine our success or not. Y'all hear me? Let me say that again. Our thoughts will determine our success or not. Our daily decisions about ourselves are a big determining factor in us having our success, achieving our goals, and attaining our contentment and happiness. And let me put an asterisk on this, because goals and success can be separate from contentment and happiness. There are a lot of people who set gigantic goals only to realize that their happiness had nothing to do with them goals. Achieved all kinds of success only to realize that their happiness ain't had nothing to do with that success. Stay here with me. You've got to think your way into a positive action and positive action and more action until you get where you're trying to go. The problem that I face, and I'm sure that others have faced as well, is that doubt and uncertainty creep in just as fast as I can start to think positively and take away the positive force I need to move and grow. Does that happen to you? As soon as you say, okay, I'm about to go get it, I got this great idea, I'm about to move forward, 2 seconds later you be like, nah, because such and such gonna hate, and I don't have enough money, and the universe don't work that way, and I got other obligations, I need my health coverage, I can't do it. How many of y'all have had this a million times happen to you? You start thinking some positive shit. You start thinking some shit like, I'm on my way. I got the greatest idea in America, and then 2 seconds later, or 1 second later, a point of a second later, you start talking yourself out of it. Oh, I'm going to lose all the weight. When did you go from I'm about to lose all the weight to talking yourself out of getting that diet, keeping that diet and that exercise routine? How many times you talked yourself out of joining that new church? How many times did you talk yourself out of going and meeting that girl or that guy? How many times have you talked yourself out of starting that new business or throwing that party you was going to throw? How many times, oh, this will be a great idea. You be like, nah, it's going to be too hard. I'm tired. You know what, that's going to make me tired. I'm not going to do it. It happens that quick. You know, it happens like in a split second. Doubt, uncertainty, and the inability to make a decision to move forward happens to us over and over and over and over and over again in our lives. Cher, you're not alone. Shireen, you're not alone. Shalonda, anybody else who just said yes, you're not alone. It happens to all of us. Everybody that happens to. Those of us who are meeting our goals and attaining our success and everything else have that same thing happen, have doubt and uncertainty click into, and they just override the doubt and the uncertainty. They override the little voice in their head that's telling them to stop. No, don't do that. Don't do the workout. It's going to be too much. They override that thing that tells them to stop smoking. They override that thing that tells them to, when they say, all right, not to stop smoking, to stop smoking. Oh, I'm a quit smoking. And then they'll get 2 hours into quitting. Next thing you know, they back smoking or using drugs or whatever. The people who get through substance abuse, the people who get through bad relationships, the people who get through all of that, they override. They have something that has come along that's strong enough to override that urge to be doubtful and uncertain and everything else. And they do that day in and day out. I heard Samuel L. Jackson, when they asked Samuel L. Jackson, hey man, how do you not use drugs anymore? Samuel L. Jackson's answer was very simple and plain. Every day, now I'm sure he's gone through years of recovery and therapy and everything else, but he also has this very simple thing at the heart of it every single day where the rubber meets the road. He says, today is another day that I cannot get high. And that's that. And he has made that so strong. He has fortified that so much that he's been in recovery so much that he's been able to use it and become, one of the biggest stars on the planet. You can too. Overthinking is another one. Shalonda, all of it can be thwarted with your positive thinking. That positive, what was today's things you got to decide to be great. These are decisions that people make. An addict decides to become, to get into recovery. A person who's overweight decides today's the day, and they keep going. I remember the day my mother came home and decided that she was going to be a writer and change her life, and she did. I remember the day my brother decided to go into recovery. I remember those days. I remember the day I said I wasn't going to get no job and I was going to dedicate myself to this whole other life. I was scared as shit. Oh, thwarted. Yes, word of the day is thwarted. So, let me say this. At 9:21 in this moment of clarity, you've got to decide to be great. It comes down to your decision making. I'm oversimplifying it as I've said because that decision making has to be backed up with action and repetitive action. The action gets easier over time. But the first part is the decision. The decision to get there and be great starts with a decision. All right. That's your moment of clarity right here on Joe Clair Live. I want to say namaste, and I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Amen. 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 And it's just a decision. It's a decision. It's just like all of the other difficult decisions we've had to make throughout our lives. Give me a thumbs up if that added some value to your day. But all of the decisions, the tough ones we make throughout our lives, are hard decisions to make, and then they have to be backed up by an action. The action gets easier over time. And it's difficult. It's easy for me to sit here and say this shit. Yes, it is difficult. But at the heart of it, the difficult things have been taken, the difficult task and those difficult decisions have been made by people who have less resources and less will than you. There's no reason why you and I can't adjust that, adopt that same will, that same motivation, that same I'm going to be a winner too. You have it built in you too. So let's go. See all these thumbs up? We together. See, that shows that we ain't alone. You understand? We are not alone. We together. 9:23 in the morning time. Joe Clair live. Hope everybody's feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Want to let y'all know that the bomb-ass shows continue. Commercial break. Bomb-ass shows continue this next Saturday, the 21st. The 21st of October. You want to get your tickets. D-Lay and Junior and D-Lay. Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. He's been making us laugh for years and years and years and years. Well, he's extremely funny when you come see him live. You know how I'm different now than I am when I'm live. He different on Steve Harvey than when you see him live. You want to get your tickets today. And then D-Lay, my good brother from Las Vegas, very, very funny cat, has a hell of a story how he got into comedy, and he's been tearing the stages up for the last, half a decade now. You definitely want to check him out. So get those tickets today at BowieCenter.org. Junior and D-Lay, along with all of the other accoutrements that we have, live music, great food. I'll be hosting and acting an ass that night. So we're going to have a good damn time. You hear me? You hear me? Sherry says, thank you. I walked out of a college job of 17 years with no other job. Eventually landed a job making twice as much. Fear is a bitch. You better speak on it. Woo! Yeah, half a decade, Jay. You better speak on it, Sherry. Y'all hear this? Sherry says she walked out of a college job of 17 years with no other job, no other prospects at my fair Morgan State University. She then went on to land a job making twice as much. Fear is a bitch, and it'll keep us stuck. So you move past that fear, you turn off that thing that stokes your fear, that keeps fear, in front of you every day. You turn it off. You hear what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You have to turn that off. It's not easy to do. That's the actual exercise every day, is keeping that fear button off. What up, Jay? Something new for you, Jay. I like this joke. Woo! Anyway, I made the beat on the phone for the beat and the phone for the phone can get away. But John with the bit away. John with the lemonade. Lemonade, but the phone can give a day. Go with the people say, go with the lemonade. Hey. Been a thumb, but I'm phone for the beat. Done it from and I'm pumpkin season. I'm at a phone for the pumpkin season. Come on. Come on. I like this beat. I like this beat. When I come to no pop it all. Hey Jay, can you hear shit pop it all? Come on. Northrop Realty. Dancing. And up in the baby. Anyways, onesie season. I had to pop out old onesie today. Fuck yeah. Because I had to pop out the onesie today. So Sunday night, everybody. Listen, Sunday night was so magical. You hear me? Sunday night was so magical. So let me show y'all how Sunday night popped off. Look at this picture. Look at this picture, everyone. All right, if y'all look, myself standing next to Pierre, Teddy Carpenter. In the middle with the glasses, that's Angie Gates. She runs the DC Office of Cable Television and Film. Yvonne Orgy is next to her. Donnell Rollins, Red Grant. And on the end is my good brother Jeff Friday. Jeff Friday is the man behind the American Black Film Festival. The American Black Film Festival. This was Sunday night at the... Yes, please share this live and let everybody know I'm over here having a good time every morning. We drinking and having coffee and laughing and loving at the same time. So this was Sunday night's show, minus Tommy Davidson and Tony Woods. We had a great show. You hear me? Please share this live. Let me see who else was there. This is me on stage. I was on stage. Man, listen, I showed off. I had a ball. You hear me? I had a good damn time. It was the Because They're Funny Comedy Festival, right? And me with Chris Spencer showed up. The one and only Chris Spencer. Along with Pierre. Yes, Because They're Funny Comedy Festival popped off this weekend. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Trying to tell you how not. Listen, I like the young people music. Fuck that shit. Have y'all ever heard the song Throat Baby?
Yes.
Oh, it is a smack. Trying to tell you how not. Listen, I like the young people music. Fuck that shit. Have y'all ever heard the song Throat Baby?
Yes.
Oh, it is a smack.
I don't have the rest of that joke. I'm glad somebody sat there and typed damn near half of my show the other night. A brother posted it somewhere. Anyway, had a good damn time. That was Sunday night. The Because They're Funny Comedy Festival was Sunday night, and I had just such a good time. And
I'm still wanting.
And I felt so good.
me and Tommy
I would
Davis.
do like Hollywood shit. It was amazing.
Welcome to the stage, your host for the evening. I'm still wanting.
And I felt so
So we had a great time. Sherry, I'm sorry I missed you at the Lyric. You know what I'm saying, El Noir pal. He taped my show. He recorded my show. Valerie, you was at the show? You got to pick with Tommy? Shout out to anybody who came out. Yes, I had a ball. Yes, Gwen Factor said it. Gwen Factor said you fucked that joint up Sunday night. I had a ball Sunday night, y'all hear me? And I ain't even do my whole set. I did a good 10 minutes. I did a hot 10 minutes. And boy, I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Uh-huh. There you go, Melvin. So anyway, that was Sunday night. And so we got a bomb-ass show coming up on the 21st. If you missed it, me, D-Lay, Junior, special invited guests. Gonna be bomb the 21st, right out here in Bowie. Tell your family, tell your friends, get themselves a ticket real quick. At 9:33 in the morning time, Joe Clair live. The Rap City documentary kicks off tonight. Oh, in case y'all did not know, yesterday marked a special day because Marina came back yesterday on the DMV zone. Yeah, I gotta get my teeth clean. Look at that. Yeah, get them teeth clean. Marina came back yesterday. Make sure y'all check us out. DMV Zone every day, 3 o'clock, Channel 5. Get my teeth clean. She came back yesterday. She had a baby. His name is Lucas. Handsome little fella. And thank you very much. So tonight, everybody, let me get to this tonight. 3-part documentary pops off tonight, chronicling the country's longest running hip hop show ever, and it was called Rap City. And that documentary pops off tonight. I'm trying to put something up that talks about it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Anyway, Rap City documentary pops off tonight. You want to watch it. Comes on at 8 o'clock. It's a 3-part series. And it's just about to be the dopest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? It's just about to be the dopest shit ever. You heard me? You heard? I'm looking for the little, I had an announcement, but I can't find it. I got so much shit in this phone. It's a crying shame. Anyway, tonight, 8 o'clock, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and Thursday at 8 o'clock. The Rap City, there we go. Rap City documentary. Where it go? Fuck. Anyway, I can't find it. Rap City documentary tonight. Rap City documentary 3-part series tonight. It starts with the beginning. So tonight you'll hear about the first host, and a lot of y'all are going to be shocked to find out that Chris Thomas was not the first host. So you're going to hear about Chris Thomas tonight and the first host. It's on BET tonight. Comes on BET tonight at 8 o'clock. Let everybody know. We're going to hear about the first host. You're going to hear about who was the person who came up with the idea and why they had to come up with a Rap City. How the whole show came about in its early years and some of the first guests. And, you know, as it started to grow, how it played out. You're going to see that tonight at 8 o'clock. Share this live with people and tell them to tune in tonight at 8 o'clock. Or just let everybody know that tonight at 8 o'clock, if you go to the BET Instagram, BET Facebook, if you go to anything on that says BET, you will undoubtedly see that it's up all over social media. Let me see. Where's BET? Oh yeah, wow. That's okay. Well, never mind. I thought it would be who's this person? Oh, okay. I didn't know who this person was. Oh, whatever. Whack. Here we are. Oh no, it's not. Oh well. Yeah, tonight at 8 on BET. I thought you would see it all over the BET pages, but it's not all over the BET pages. Wow. Wow. Wow, they put okay. Yeah, so the BET Hip Hop Awards pops off tonight. I went to the BET Instagram page to see it, but it's not on it. Thank you, Melvin. I appreciate that, man. It's 9:38 in the morning time. Joe Clair live. I thought that we would see that, man. Let me run my music video. Listen, I want to say this. One of the issues that a lot of people have these days is that our music doesn't have any more value. They're talking about, how less and less rappers are getting signed. Although hip-hop is still the biggest music on the planet, less rappers are being signed, less labels are paying attention to rap and are putting more resources behind rap or finding new rappers and things of that nature. And other music is gaining people's attention. And I think a big part of that issue is because our records are losing the value that they once had. Hearing stories about guns, drugs, the streets, and the things that people had to go through resonated for a very long time for whatever reason. And now I think that those stories and those images are kind of like, yeah, nah. So it's time for music with value. Music that speaks to something else. I don't know if I have the solution, but I know I'm going to do my part. And with that being said, this is my contribution to some music with some value in it. Music with value.
Don't judge me.
Sing the song if you know it. Now let's go. I say he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. I say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Born suspect, what a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images.
He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Hit me figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering mad. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion.
Say he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blinded, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky with a room, that's the life assignment, and whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go.
He don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. I say he don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Yeah, I had to run that. I had to run that show. I had to run that. I had to run that video. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Shireen. I'm gonna be pushing this record. I don't know if it's gonna take me 5 years, 10 years, 12. I'm pushing this record. Thank you, Melvin. Yes. Time for some conscious hip hop. That reminded me of Stevie Wonder. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you. Please share that with people. It's on every streaming platform. You can go to iTunes right now, and Apple Music, and you can run that video, that song. You can go to Spotify and run it. You can go to Tidal and run it right now. Please, 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 please. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, I had to make a video the other day to show people, like, one way to push one way to push a song nowadays is to make a lyric video, like a video where you show people what the song is about. You know what I mean? I did that last week. I put this up. So you know, because everybody doesn't consume music the way we used to anymore. And since I have, you know, this in my pocket, I did this for everybody who can't listen as fast as they used to. Hey, Kim.
But the rhyme go, caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. The straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gonna need a therapist, cause the straight black man is the worst that has ever been. They blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't
Let me run that again.
But the rhyme go, caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. The straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gonna need a therapist, cause the straight black man is the worst that has ever been. They blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. The demon can't tell I'm different and diligent, and demons can't tell where a nigga been born suspect, but a nigga been innocent.
Yep, Apple
if you
Music.
man up on them, then they mark you as militant. They mark you as mad and belligerent. They images. Y'all images. He don't like me. She don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone.
Like me, she don't like me. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist, cause the straight black man is the worst that has ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it, still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent, and demon can't tell where a nigga been born suspect, but a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant, mark you as mad and belligerent. Fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone. calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive.
All right, so, all right, back to it. I get caught up. I get caught up. I get caught up. Thank you, Sherry. So y'all, Sherry Wiggins Flood has known me since I was, I don't know, 18 maybe 19. And she could tell you I've been acting like this the whole time. The whole time. 9:48 in the morning. I wanted to share one last thing with y'all before we got off, and this is a very serious note. And I hope Jay Son is still on here, and people who know me in my life. And this is for everyone. Somebody said, Joe, you rap. Black Pill Jackson said, Joe, you rap? He asked me a question. Hold on a second. So I make beats. These beats you listening to are mine. And yes, I do rap. Because I made this beat and then I rapped on top of it. And sang too.
Of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man
in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gonna need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been.
Blaming me for shit
I ain't never did.
Man, can't a nigga ever live.
Man, can't a nigga ever live.
I've been out here killing it. Trying to sell me, then I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm
different and diligent.
Demon can't tell
what a nigga been born suspect, but a nigga been innocent.
Man up on him and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images. Fuck they images.
He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone.
Yeah, I rap. Yes, I rap. Yes, I still rap. So listen, I want to say this to everybody who's chasing a dream. We talked about it earlier in this show, in this broadcast. On our moment of clarity, we talked about deciding to be great. One of the things to help you decide to be great is when you know you got to go out here and slay the dragon. Every day you get up and you got to slay the dragon. A lot of us is get up and go do this job that we chased down. We went and got a degree or got our certification and we moved into an industry and we moved into our careers and now we have these jobs and we get up every day to put out the fires and move up the ladder, slay the dragon. I came to after about a 4-day process. I whittled down my list of dragons that I need to slay over the next 5, 10, and 20 years. And I got some big ass dragons to slay. Huge ones, gigantic ones. Ones that actually made me scared as a motherfucker to attempt them. I heard that unless my goals, my challenges, my dragons that I want to slay, unless those dragons scare me, I'm not aiming big enough. If my goal is something that I can easily attain, I'm not shooting big enough. Because I'll attain it and I'll get it and I won't be satisfied. I'll be pissed off at the end. I need something that's going to keep me moving. A big ass gigantic why. Why would I even do this? Why would I do this? Money's not big enough. Money is not big enough because I make money. We all make money. You make money, I make money, we all make money. And we keep saying, I ain't got enough money. You got more money than you had 5 years ago. And back then you was like, I ain't have enough money. If I just made X, Y, and Z and you started making that money, and it's like, nah, I need more. It's one of those things. So money ain't gonna be the thing. It's gonna be something that comes from deep down inside of you. And that thing is made up of your fears, your worries, your concerns, your hopes, your dreams, your desires, and all of that stuff. And each of us, that ball of stuff, that ball of emotional fuel, if you will, is different for each of us. Embrace yours, because then it's going to give you your big old gigantic picture that you're scared of. And it's, when you know, you're going to know you're hitting that gigantic dragon, when you see it and it's like, that sounds silly to even contemplate, Joseph. Like, for me, even though I've done television and I do shows in front of, thousands of people. The other night I was in front of thousands of people and I traveled and I've done all of those things that I wanted to do in my life, right? I still have painted a picture for myself that's 100 times bigger than where I am now. And I'm 100 times away from where I was. So I'm trying to move 1,000 times from where I was. I'm the picture I paint, the why, this dragon I'm attempting to slay scares the living shit out of me. But just like any other thing we've seen people beat, just David and Goliath. Don't think that David wasn't scared. David was scared as shit of Goliath. Goliath? Oh man, I got to go out here with a slingshot and kill Goliath? Shit, he was scared. Oh, he was scared. Why I got to be the one? Why Jeff can't do it? It could have been Jeff and Goliath. It could have been Johnny and Goliath. It could have been any of them. But no, it was David. David was the one who had the task. You see what I'm saying? David was the one who had the who was given the task of slaying Goliath. And he was afraid. Just like you are afraid. That thing. Remember that dream you had in college? That now, even if you think about it, you feel silly as shit. You say you don't even think about it. You put it so far back in your closet of thoughts that you dare not even mention it to somebody. You even when you tell the story of your dreams, you preface it by trying to make sure that you don't look goofy by saying it. That's your thing. That is your thing. That is your shit. Nevada says, isn't it funny that you're scared, but we can see it in you? You can see the passion in me or the frightened in me. Matter of fact, right now, if I'm bringing up shit that makes you feel funny, don't change the channel yet. Because you're getting to that thing that's going to push you past just your job and your retirement. You've laid out a beautiful path. Oh, I'm going to have this job, then I'm going to retire, and then I'm going to, when you get, I'm going to sit down and chill, but you also got something back here in the back of your head that you saying, I really wish I could. If in my best world, in a perfect world, I would go and I would do X, Y, and Z. That's your dragon for you to slay. Mine got music involved. Mine got comedy involved. Mine has entrepreneurship involved. Mine has fitness involved. Mine has finance involved. Mine has entrepreneurship involved. And I get scared thinking about it because I got bad knees already, my nigga. But I'm going for it because I'm a beast. Thank you, hey, Susie said, thank you. Yeah, especially at this age, you be like, I'm too old to chase any other dream. Nah, you ain't. Now, you may be too old to carry it, to chase your dreams like you did when you were 20, but you can definitely do the shit that you see yourself doing now. Right now. Shit, LL Cool J back out on tour. They said LL Cool J was going to be done 20 years ago. Matter of fact, LL Cool J, Nas, and 50 Cent back out on tour. They said that they was finished years ago. They were supposed to be done years ago. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. LL get up every day and go to the gym. LL has, let's use LL as a marker. LL gets up every day and has to slay a dragon too. He does it by making sure he goes to the gym and takes care of his takes care of his part of it, and then he gets up and he slays the dragon. Y'all don't think LL Cool J gets trepidation about going back out on tour in his 50s? But he like, fuck it, I'm going. Fuck that, we gonna win. Hey, L, you can make money going on tour. I don't know, but fuck it, I'm going. Keep going, y'all. And Susie, this is not a sweatshirt. Susie said she liked my sweatshirt. Susie, this is a onesie. This is like an overall. This is like my coveralls, my overalls. My onesie. I'm getting out of here, y'all. Let's have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, all right?
You know how they say if you know better, you
BET documentary starts tonight. New Joe Clair. Styles that I'm kicking. Yes, I'm mad wicked. Listen to your boy.
I wasn't fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma let these beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. Now the streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg. No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed at all. I'ma let these beats talk for me. This my heat talk, homie. The streets not for me. Wasn't gonna let them kill me, dawg.
No, I ain't getting killed with y'all. Too young to be getting killed at all. Hey. Now these rhymes ain't got no felonies. I heard the shit that the rapper niggas was telling me. Corporations was selling me what God was letting me. The grosser you niggas.
I see y'all tomorrow.